For 12 years her father sat behind prison bars and kept looking at a single photo to stay alive. The photo of his daughter. She was only 5 years old in that picture. Today, that same daughter was becoming a bride, but her joy was incomplete. To base her father's laugh, his comforting hand was not there. The daughter insisted, "I just want to see my father once. I want to take my bridal departure from his hands, but the prison rules do not understand emotions." The jailer came and told him, "Your daughter is getting married today." The father looked toward the sky and softly said, "I just pray that she stays happy. Have already sacrificed my happiness." Behind these walls, the father held the old photo close to his chest and whispered, "My daughter has become a bride, but now I can die in peace." There once was a time, in the narrow streets of Molten, where dry earth and ancient buildings stood, weathered by time, that Rihanna lived. Rihanna, once a renowned dancer, whose ankle bells and gestures held a certain magic, but now her world was confined to a chair, her body held captive by illness. Her feet, which once soared through the air, now only told a tale of pain. Every night, as Molten's heat would slightly subside and the city would wrap itself in a blanket of silence, an old dream would shimmer in Rihanna's eyes. That dream was of her past, where she would shine on stage, encircled by light. With thousands of eyes fixed upon her, she would feel herself, once again, the same Rihanna, dancing fearlessly without any support. Her hair would sway in the air, the mudras of her hands would win hearts, and the rhythm of her feet would make the very earth sway. Every clap, every praise, would breathe a new soul into her. But then, the curtain of the dream would slowly lift, and she would return to her reality. She would be sitting in her chair, with the same pain in her feet and the same tears in her eyes. Her breathing would quicken, and her heartbeats would become uncontrollable. She would reach out her hands, as if to grasp those fleeting moments, but her hands would remain empty. Her tears would stream down her cheeks, warm and salty. This dream was both beautiful and agonizing for her. Beautiful because for a moment she felt liberated, and agonizing because she knew that none of it would ever return. Her heart would ache, her soul would cry out, but her tongue remained silent. Every morning, when the first ray of sun entered her room, she would convince herself that it was just a dream, but the sting of that dream would be felt in her heart throughout the day. She knew that this pain would remain with her until her last breath, becoming her unfinished story. If your father is still alive, go hug him today. Express your love before time steals the chance. Subscribe to our channel Painful Story for more emotional journeys. Right, Baba, live long in the comments. If this touched your heart,